Yo, what's up everybody? Hope you all are having a great day today. Before we hop into this commentary, I just want to remind everybody to leave a like if you do enjoy today's video. It really does help out with everything, the algorithm, the views, everything with the channel, and the amount of people that we can bring on into here. So I really do appreciate all the help that everybody leaves on these videos that I post. And if you're new to the channel and you do enjoy what you see here today, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. That always helps as well. But today, I just had to sit down and talk a little bit about Apex Legends. Now, I took a little bit of a break from this game. I kind of got annoyed with it, I'm not going to lie. I really wanted solos, but I said, you know what, I'm just going to suck it up and I'm just going to hop back on it. I'm going to play it a little bit. Even though I'm going to be playing solo with a bunch of randoms all the time, I'm still just going to stick through with it. And I guess it wasn't that bad. I actually got partied up with a bunch of good people multiple times, and we did some pretty decent damage. I'm sorry for the clips and everything like this. I wanted to get this video out sooner than later, so I just kind of got the first clips I could possibly get in the first 2 days of recording. So the most I could get was really like 7-6 kills. I haven't played this game in forever, so my shot's a little rusty right now, but I do try my best to get the things going along here. Season 2 is actually not that far away as you think. It's coming out July 2nd, and yes, that might sound a little far. I'm not going to lie, it might sound a little far, but honestly, time is going to fly, and this update's going to be in our hands in the blink of an eye. And we're going to have all this new content that's being handed out at the moment. But I wanted to personally hop back into this game. This is recent gameplay. It's none that I stored away. I actually erased all the stored gameplay because it wasn't that much anyways. And I stocked back up on new gameplays and stuff like that. So this is fresh. This is new, recent. And I'm kind of enjoying it still. It's still a great playing game. And when I hopped back into the lobby and I saw all those new unique things added into the game, not just the battle pass, but they actually added in a weekly rotation of different challenges that you can do. And I expect that from this game now, honestly. Even though it's a free-to-play game, this game has made bank. I mean, it has made tons of money. More money than a lot of games actually starting off in the first month. So this game has made tons of money. They're not sitting on nothing right now. So at least give something to the people who, don't want to chip in to buy the battle pass, who just want to, casually hop on the game. Quote unquote people like me. I'm just going to say it as it is. People like me. Since there's no solos or anything like that in this game, there's not really a reason for me to hop back on it. I don't really want to play that often unless I have a party. And that's pretty rare for Apex Legends for me right now. So maybe I'll try to find people to squad up with and play this game more, I don't know. But it's nice to see that it's free things that you can actually hop on and grind for. I actually got a cool Bloodborne skin, and I got 2 really fresh rifle skins as well. So I'm not even disappointed. I got those for just simply doing some challenges in the game that I had to pay no money for. So I'm pretty happy with it. They also added in a little something new that would probably draw some more players in. It's technically a new game mode. I guess you could put it like that. It's called Apex Elite. Now, what this is when you go into your typical Apex match, if you finish in the final 5, you will actually be able to play a more premium version of what you are currently playing. And basically, the only people who could join that are other people who finished in the top 5. Here's the kick to it. If you actually lose, or if you, end up losing the streak that you have going on by ending up in the top 5, you get kicked out of that game mode. So you can't be in that competitive style area anymore. You would have to go back to the casual game mode, and then you had to keep grinding, keep playing until you get in the top 5 again. I mean, it's not really that risky, so I don't think there's anything in that new game mode that will actually give you, more XP or a better advantage, something that you would really crave to play it. If it was something like that, I would like it a lot more. But still, the risks are awesome. You get to play in a more competitive environment. So, for the competitive players out there, it's going to kind of separate the two playlists. So, more competitive players will play the Apex Elite, and more casuals will just play the regular game. And that's a good thing, I guess. It will definitely make the playing experience good. And the player base is huge. And even though it has dwindled just a little bit from where it used to be, it's still a huge game, and still tons of people are playing it, so I don't think lobbies and, waiting times are going to be too big of an issue. So all in all, this update is actually pretty decent. It added a great amount of content into this game, content that was desperately needed. Let's be honest here. The game was lacking so much that I had no more drive to keep playing this title anymore. It kind of fell off a little bit because the battle pass just wasn't there, and I was actually about to put money into this battle pass. That's the crazy thing about it. This was going to be the first Battle Pass I ever put money into. I never bought a Battle Pass. PUBG, nope. Fortnite, nope, I'm good. I passed up on everything. This was going to be the first free-to-play Battle Royale game that I was going to actually cough up money to put towards their Battle Pass and actually support. But by the time the Battle Pass came out, I lost hope for it. I just gave up because they still hadn't added solos. Content just wasn't coming in. And even though it was a free-to-play game, you still have to push it. You still have to give it something fresh. Look at Fortnite. It's a free-to-play game, but it's constant updates. And even though a lot of the updates are killing the game, it's still topping the charts. People are still talking about it constantly. It's still one of the most popular games out there at the moment. I mean, this game is kicking it right now, and they're doing so many things with it, even helping out content creators. I mean, it's crazy what Fortnite is doing for the gaming community. So, I mean, come on now, Apex. You had to get something out, and you finally did. So, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot that you are finally putting something into it, finally giving it a little kick, poking it with the stick. But this update isn't what's getting me back into this game. Not even close. What's getting me pumped about Apex Legends again, and what is making me really craving Apex Legends and to get back into it. I would even come in solo and try it out again. Forget having a squad, even though how much it would mean to me to have, a squad of players playing this game instead of hopping in solo. I'd rather avoid that, but I would do it just for this update. And that is Season 2. That is coming July 2nd. Now, I don't know if you want to take the devs' word after seeing what they produced for us in Season 1, but I'm going to take their word one more time. Like I said, the game, they didn't even expect this game to blow up. They didn't expect it to get the clout that it got, This was all a surprise to them. So they were caught a little off guard with Season 1. But Season 2 is around the corner, and they're promising a lot of stuff. Now, if we read this really quick, it says right here, Apex Legends developer Respawn is committed to ensuring that Apex Legends Season 2 and the Season 2 Battle Pass represent market improvements over what we've seen before. The second season includes improved skins, new modes, long-awaited changes, more gameplay, a streamlined unlocking system, and much, much more. This is great news to me. And like I said, this is all if you want to take their word. This isn't guaranteed. This isn't confirmed that they are going to put out a bunch of cool modes that we can play. A lot of new weapons, new players to play as, maps or whatever they want to do with the game. This isn't confirmed. It's not 100% positive that we will be getting the stuff that they are promising us. But this is all for you to take in. Do you want to take their word on this or do you not? Like I said, I'm going to give them one more shot because they got caught off guard. This is their time now. Season 2, they saw what they did in Season 1. They heard all of the complaints. They know they did wrong. This is their redemption. If they screw this up, then I think I'm done with Apex Legends. But I really think that they can redeem themselves with this one. But what really gives me hope is this new legend that they're adding into Apex Legends. I mean, usually I don't get too hyped. You haven't really seen me talk about any of the other legends that they added into this game. And it's a couple. They're good and all. They're unique. They have their own playstyles. But this legend is really going to change things up. This legend is really coming to twist up the playstyle. And I mean the way that we all play Apex Legends. We're going to have to switch things up. We're going to have to redo how we try to proceed with our actions in this game. We're going to have to reroute our plans. We're going to have to rethink how we engage with enemies. It's all going to change up. And this new legend's name is Wattson. Wattson is coming in for Season 2 with some heat. I mean some serious heat, because her abilities are going to change up this whole game. She's mostly a support player, unless you have some serious gun skill, then yeah, no, you can go assault if you want, but she is totally for the support side. And the way she's changing things up is she's going to make this game more defensive now. Typically in a Apex Legends game, people like to push a lot. They like to get aggressive. You hear a shot and you are pushing it. You're running it. You're going to try to catch people lacking and slacking. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way, it's just how you play this game. But now we finally have someone fresh to mix things up. A new defensive player that actually plays defense, not another Caustic that's kind of not even like defense. Even though it works, but this is definitely going to change the whole game. Now, one of her abilities is actually like a trophy system from Call of Duty, where it pretty much, you know, shoots off grenades, flashes, all that good stuff. But in Apex Legends, it'll shoot off the grenades, it'll shoot off all that fun stuff, arc stars. But it looked like in one of the trailers that was going to actually put a dome around you in certain situations or scenarios. And if you get missile striked or something happens, it will actually cover above you as well. So you literally everything, missiles, grenades, everything, all that dangerous stuff and above, it will block it off from you, and none of your team will actually get affected. And then on top of that, it actually recharges your armor as well. So now we have the best of both worlds. We have a legend that can help us with health, lifeline, and we also have a legend that can help our shield. This is insane. This is actually awesome. So now we're not limited to how we can get meds in this game. But you might think that this is it, right? This is amazing. This is awesome news. This is crazy. There couldn't be anything else. Right, Jay? No. There's plenty more. She has another ult, which is pretty much, I guess I can best compare it to a electric fence that you slap down. You get 12 of them, they said, at the dev conference. And when they connect, they actually make this electronic field that, you know, you can't pass through. Only your teammates can go in and out, and they basically deactivate when a teammate walks through them. But if any enemies walk through them, they're pretty much screwed. They're done for. Toast. So I gotta say, Respawn, I'm pretty impressed. I'm actually impressed with what content you have coming out to us with this next upcoming season. Season 1 seemed like it was a little rough. It seemed like they didn't really start off too great with it, but now it seems like they're on a comeback. They saw what they did wrong, they weren't prepared for it, and now they really want to come back with some heat. It's very rare that you see someone add anything into the game that really spices up the gameplay, besides Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, Call of Duty, every new specialist they add in that game doesn't really spice it up. It just makes it more cheesier, you know? Nothing that's a new, unique strategy. It just adds more cheese into the freaking gameplay. But Apex Legends is doing it right. They're making something that's going to twist things up, give us a new experience. I gotta give them props. I am very impressed. But I am very curious to what you all think about this topic. Make sure you leave a comment down below on what you feel about Apex Legends, just how you're currently feeling on this game. Have you been playing it? Have you been ignoring it? I mean, me personally, I just have not been touching this title. Like I said, solos is what would really drag me back into it, because I prefer to play these Battle Royale games as a solo, unless I have a squad that's playing, but not too many people play this anymore on my friends list. Mostly everybody's on Call of Duty, so, you know, it's not too many people I could play this game with. So I struggle at times, I have to play with a lot of randoms, so it's a bit annoying. But Season 2, it's coming in strong. I'm actually pretty pumped for it, and if the content looks good, I will purchase the Battle Pass. I will actually hop on this game with a bunch of randoms. I do not even care. I'll play with as many randoms as it takes to get the stuff on the Battle Pass. I'll purchase it if they make the stuff look cool, but they have to keep it coming. They have to keep pushing the content. They have to make the game fresh, new game modes, new unique things added into the game. I have faith in Respawn, man. I think they can actually put this one together. And if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, make sure you hit that like button. It is always appreciated on this channel. It really helps push the videos out there. And if you hated it, whatever, you can hit the dislike button. It's all your personal opinion. It doesn't matter on this channel. And if you want to check out more content that I post, you can always subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button. That's always the easiest way to stay notified on all of my content. And if you just want to chat with me, stay in touch with the channel, or just DM me to know personal facts about YouTube, tips on Call of Duty, whatever you want, you can catch me on Twitter, @JBoneman as well. And don't forget, live streams are lit. All my live streams are lit. You can catch those on Twitch, @JBoneman. Everything is JBoneman. Just type in JBoneman, you'll find me. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.